And welcome to the game, everybody. Glad you've joined us. This game will feature AAA baseball from the Pacific Coast League. It's the Oklahoma City Comets going up against the Salt Lake Bees. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. And on the mound now, Sam Aldegari. He's done well to navigate through tough spots. You can see from the stats he's had some trouble limiting good contact with an opposing batting average in the high 200s. That's not all on bad luck. He'll need to locate better and maybe make some tweaks in a bullpen session to try and unlock better results. Up next, the switch-hitting third baseman, Noah Miller. And this one off and run. In the air to center. And there's one down. Take a look at this lineup. And no doubt a big factor so far in this series, Josue De Paula. Tracks it down for the out.
Batting third, the second baseman, Alex.
Two away here, nobody on. Now up, Alex Freeland. Freeland, 24 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2022. Swing, and that ball's smashed on a line. And that is out number 3. End of a half inning of play, no score. Welcome back. And starting this one, Jordan Weems. Here's the info we've got. You can see from the stats that he's been death on lefty batters this season. Maybe they have a tough time picking the ball up out of his hand, but whatever it is, he's really limited them. It's an impressive stat and something he can build upon as he develops. Bottom of the first, stepping to the plate for Salt Lake, Chris Taylor.
Rail outside.
Taylor.
That's a ball.
Splitter. Low inside.
The pitch.
Oh!
Edge of the zone for a strike. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Locked him up with the slider. That's the first out. And let's take a look at this lineup. They haven't drawn a lot of walks this season, near the bottom of the table in that stat. Some free swingers in this lineup, but part of player development is learning plate discipline and controlling the zone. Pitchers at the top level will take advantage of hitters who chase.
Fastball. High outside.
That one pushed foul. One out and the base is empty. There's a strike at the knees. Good job with that fastball low in the zone. It's most effective when you can spot it on the corners. Took a little too long on the mound, and the umpire rules it's an automatic ball.
Middle inside.
Here's the 1-2 offering. That one in the dirt. That's such a hard pitch to lay off of at the plate. Nice job to spin on that
Four-seam
tempting
fastball.
slider down and
Middle
in.
outside.
2-2. Miller. Tosses to first.
The designated hitter, Wade.
Up now to the dish for Salt Lake, Wade
Low
Meckler.
inside.
Struggling to make contact lately, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games. That ends the inning. We head to the second. No score. Top half of inning number 2 from Salt Lake City. And now the DH, James Tibbs III. And he grounds it to the right side. And out at first.
That is first. The left fielder, Matt Gursky.
Ground ball left
No,
side.
foul.
And that's just foul. The 0-1. Swings and jolts one to left. Pretty deep. Hits the top of the wall. And into second with one away. That's a double. Great rip on that one to the pole side. Didn't get too far ahead of it. Just kept a nice bat path through it for a line drive base knock into the outfield. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position. So up next, Josue De Paula. And that's in there at the knees. Here comes the 0-1. And that one fouled off. Now here's the 0-2. This one deep in the air to left. It's carrying. That's out number 2. Relay throw to third. In there safely.
Safe.
That is set. The center fielder, 8, Mike Soroka.
Ball. Outside.
2 outs and a runner at third. Here in the top of the second.
Ball.
Strike one. 2-1 pitch coming. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Here's the 2-2 pitch. That one is foul. We'll see another. The 2-2. Hard hit to right center. Rada on the move to the alley. Gets there. Got it. A double in the inning, but the runner is stranded. Now to the bottom of inning number 2. We're all tied, 0-0. Bottom of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Jamer Candelario.
Number 4, Jamer Candelario.
Curveball. Low inside.
Up.
That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that.
Splitter. Low inside.
0-2, rocks and fires. Gets a piece there, will do it again.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
And again on 0-2. Struck the batter out without a swing. And quickly one away in the second inning.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
And a bunt towards third. Oh, nice play. And very nicely done for the out. Well, he tried the bunt but couldn't quite get it squared up. When that happens, you can pop the ball up or guide it to the wrong spot and right to a fielder. Nobody on and 2 outs. Next up for the Bees, Donovan Walton. Swings through that one for strike one. No score here in the second inning. Next one's fouled back. That slider was cooking. Some serious action on that pitch early in this game.
Low middle.
Oh, 0-2 now. Bash down the right side, but foul.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
2 outs and nobody aboard. Battling here, fouls it away.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
0-2 and the delivery. Just misses with that one. On 0-2, raise the hitter's eye level with the high fastball. We might see something low on this next pitch. Now this is lifted to center, and it drops in. Gets on base and keeps it going. That one was way in on the hands. He did a great job to pull them in and get enough barrel on the ball to push it back through the middle for a hit.
High outside.
And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Curveball. Low inside.
Ball one.
Splitter. Low middle.
That one hammered but pulled foul.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
1-2, here's the pitch. Got it. Out number 3. They strand one. We'll move on to the third with no score. On to the next inning. Digging in for the Comets, Zaire Hope. That one in the air to center field. One away.
Batting up, the catcher, Eliezer Alfonso.
Ball.
That one misses, and it's 2-0.
Up.
And that drops in for a strike. Out to center. Dunham drifting towards this one. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the third baseman, Noah.
Back to the top of the order here.
Miller.
Next up, Noah Miller. And a good fastball to start off. That's strike one. 2 outs, base is empty. Late on that fastball. Rapid fire work on the mound. He's keeping these batters on their toes. Liner, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. No fear with 2 strikes. Really good approach at the dish. A hard liner into the gap like that shows you that everything is working really well with your swing. Pretty tough to have that kind of contact if you're not executing well in all phases. We're here in the top half of the third. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Liner caught at second. 1 left on base. Still no score. All set for the bottom of the third. Digging in for the Bees, Sebastian Rivero. Pops it up, foul on the left side. And makes the catch.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Elijah.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Clips the outside corner. Wasn't interested in that high fastball to start. I wonder if he wants something lower. That one finds the zone. Too passive against those fastballs. They keep taking them for strikes, and those are hittable pitches. That one not close. And that is ball 1. That's a clear overthrow by the pitcher. He's not trying to be that far outside the zone on 0-2. And 2 away now.
Now batting, the left fielder, Chris Taylor.
To the top of the order we go. Stepping to the plate for Salt Lake, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1, struck out swinging last time. Swing lifted to left field. And that ends the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. End of 3, no score. Top 4 with the Comets at the dish.
The second baseman, Alex Freeland.
Puts this one in the air down the line. Towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch.
Now batting, designated hitter, James Tibbs III.
Swing and a miss. He swung early in the count, and that's been a recurring theme with this lineup. Seems like a big part of their strategy in this one. Skies it out towards left center. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder,
So 2 out, and now it's going to be Matt Gorski. Gorski, 28 years old. Most often in center field, but today starting in left. First pitch just misses. The pitcher's approaching him much more cautiously after he gave up the double the first time around. 2 down and nobody aboard. Top half of the 4th. The hitter's probably feeling a bit confused. The pitcher went inside twice, then he went outside. Good job mixing locations. Out to short, Walton. They get the 3rd out. They're set down in order. Welcome back. The Bees at the dish in the bottom of the 4th.
the second baseman,
Four-seam
Adam
fastball. Low outside.
Ranger.
The original Salt Lake City Bees played until 1926 before they moved to Hollywood, and then 10 years later became the original San Diego Padres, who had a star player in local boy Ted Williams. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Spoils the two-strike offering, another coming up.
Four-seam fastball, low inside.
Struck out looking for the backwards K. Leadoff batter retired in the fourth. That was in a hittable location, but he got caught looking at it. Might want that one back.
Four-seam fastball, high middle.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. So far, he's thrown more than 80% first pitch strikes, which is driving this excellent outing.
Nope, that's
if he
away.
keeps it up, he could work very deep into this one.
Four-seam fastball, middle inside.
Took a little
That's
too
a ball.
long on the mound, and the umpire rules it's an automatic ball.
Middle inside.
2-1 now. That one fouled off.
Four-seam fastball, high inside.
He didn't start his
Great.
windup before the pitch timer expired, and it's an automatic
Four-seam
ball.
fastball, middle outside.
The pitch
Ball
timer
four,
runs
take your
out,
bait.
and that's not just an automatic ball, it's a walk. Big break for the batter. And now, Jamer Candelario, caught looking the first time up.
Four-seam fastball, high outside.
Took a little
Nope.
too long
Ball
on
one.
the mound, and the umpire rules it's an automatic
Four-seam
ball.
fastball, middle outside.
Strike. Woo.
Splitter, middle outside.
Swing and a drive deep down the right field line, towards the line. And
No,
it's
no,
a
no,
foul
that's
ball,
foul,
but it
that's
had
foul.
the distance.
Four-seam fastball, high outside.
1-2 pitch. Got him swinging. And now two gone.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Let's take a peek at his pitch usage in this one. Clearly leaning on the four-seam fastball so far, which makes sense since it's his primary pitch. Looks like he's confident in it today. No runs across for him, so he may just let it ride. And that one hit to first,
No.
and it goes just
Foul
foul.
ball.
Four-seam fastball, low inside.
Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2.
Four-seam fastball, low outside.
Now a fly ball to right center. And that's the end of the inning. One runner left stranded, and we are still scoreless. We're in the top half of the fifth, and here's the first baseman, Josue De Paula. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Great effort to haul it in, and there's one down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mike Sirota.
In the air, out towards right center, Rada on the move to the gap, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, right fielder, Zaire Hope.
Coming up to the dish for Oklahoma City, Zaire Hope. Pops this one up, foul on the left side. And that's that. Still nothing on the scoreboard after 5. Bottom half of the 5th, and the B's batting. That one in for a strike. 0-1.
Middle inside.
And the leadoff hitter aboard.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Just the second hit he's allowed tonight, and I don't think that one is going to break up his rhythm too much. Gotta say, he's been terrific with his command in this one.
Splitter. Low middle.
What a tough splitter. High 80s, reads fastball out of the hand, then drops like a brick at the end. Hard hit to third. And now 1 out. Next up for the Bees, Sebastian Rivera. Popped out to the catcher the first time out.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
I'm not sure where that one missed.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Power approach on the mound here. Nothing but fastballs in this AB. On the ground, right side. 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Four-seam fastball. High outside. Four-seam
The Bees with a shot at scoring first. Bottom half of the 5th.
Up.
Slider. Low inside. Splitter. Low outside.
1-2 now. Line drive. That's a hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. And we'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on first. Chris Taylor will hit next.
High outside.
He didn't start his
That's out
windup
the
before the
corner.
pitch timer expired, and it's an automatic ball.
Middle outside.
Here comes the 1-0.
Nope, outside.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
And it's 2-1.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside. Middle inside.
On the ground. It's through for a hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2
Now
outs.
batting, second
Four-seam
baseman,
fastball.
Adam
High middle.
Frazier.
Ball.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Inning over. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. We're back here at the ballpark. Start of the 6th. Ben Gelman bringing you this one. And leading off, Eliezer Alfonso. Left field. That's pretty deep. And there's 1 down. Almost got the inning started with a bang on that fastball. I'm sure he wishes he could have put that over the wall.
Miller.
Now the third baseman, Noah Miller, 1 for 2. First pitch, swings and misses. With all these first pitch strikes, he's clearly not afraid of contact. This is an aggressive and effective approach. This to third. Slings to first. 2 outs opening up the top of the 6th inning. In the air to left center. And that'll do it. Make it 6 shutout frames out there now. We'll move on to the bottom of the 6th. Leading off, Wade Meckler.
Four-seam fastball. Low middle.
Line drive, and it's caught. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
And the 0-1 now. Right through there for a strike. Twice now he's let a high strike go by, and the pitcher's gotten ahead 0-2. Now I think he climbs the ladder. Should be extra bases here. He makes the turn and digs for second base. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. That was a great 2-strike approach in that AB. That's a swing every hitting coach and scout loves to see. Just a shot into the gap the other way. Hitters who can base hit coming to the plate. Scores with ease. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. 1 away and a runner at first. Digging in for the Bees, Donovan Walton.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
The 0-1. Swing and a base hit. And that keeps the runner from advancing past second.
Now batter, first baseman, Nico.
Low middle.
Okada.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Fastball in for a strike.
Four-seam fastball. Low middle.
Up the middle. And a base hit right there. Headed for the plate. Comes across to score. And they lead by 3. And here's the catcher, Sebastian Rivera. The righty-lefty splits there. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. In this spot, he knows he has to execute, looking for either a strikeout or a double play. Foul ball, still 0-2. In the air, right field. Hope gets under it. Gets there, got it. Runner tags from third. Play at the plate, not in time. And they're up by 4. That's team first hitting we just saw. He knew they were counting on him to bring in the run with something deep enough in the air. Nice job.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Slider. Middle inside.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. That slider really locks the hitter up. Nice job on the mound to tunnel it well and make the decision hard. Base hit. Brewer stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. The lineup flips over. Coming up now to the dish for Salt Lake, Chris Taylor. 1 for 3. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. So they turn things over to the righty, Jared Karros. Just trying to keep them in it here.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Strike! Woo!
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Took a little too long on the mound, and the umpire rules it's an automatic
Four-seam
ball.
fastball.
Already 3 runs have scored this inning. Here in the bottom of the 6th. He didn't start his windup before the pitch timer expired, and it's an automatic ball.
High middle.
Took a little too long on the mound, and the umpire rules it's an automatic
Four-seam
ball.
fastball. Low outside.
And the 3-1 from the righty. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Payoff pitch. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Keeps the AB going with the foul ball.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
And they're all loaded up. That's an excellent at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and earned the walk.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Ball.
Four-seam fastball. Low middle.
And
foul
foul
ball.
ball. 1-1. Here's the pitch. That clips the corner.
Low middle.
In the air to left. Stretches out and hauls it in. So they get 3 runs in the inning, but they also leave. Top of the 7th here, Alex Freeland now at the plate. Lifted in the air to right center. Dunham on the move to the alley. And a quick out, number 1.
Now back. Designated hitter.
Let's break down how he's using his pitches in this one. So far, it looks like he only trusts 2 of his offerings. He's thrown one of those 2 more than 80% of the time today. The results have been excellent. He probably won't want to change a thing. One out and the base is empty. Absolutely wrecked in the air to deep right center, and it's gone. A home run. Blasted that one out of here. And they close the gap. It's 4-1. That swing had the right launch angle to make a difference, and they're back within shouting distance now with momentum on their side. One down. Next up for the Comets, Matt Gorski.
That's the ball.
1-0, and the pitch.
Nope, that's
Impressive
out.
efficiency on the mound in this game. That one in there. Now 2 balls and a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Miguel Castro, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Saucedo, the lefty, warming up as well. 2-1 pitch upcoming. That one smashed to left field. And this one has a chance. Bangs off the wall. In with a double makes it 2 on the night. Having a really nice game here. That's his 2nd extra base hit. And they've got a bit of momentum as they try to battle back here. In the air along the left field line. Lays out and makes the play. Terrific play on the dive, and you know the team is fired up after that one. Always nice to see your teammate putting everything on the line. A frozen rope. And that's the 3rd out. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. And now it's 4-1. Bottom of the 7th, Wade Meckler getting ready to hit.
4-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Late on that fastball. Karros goes 6'7". He works with a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he mixes in a slider. Close,
That's a
but
ball.
ruled a ball.
Curveball. Low middle.
That pitch gets the inside corner, and the count 1-2.
Outside.
In the air to the right. One down.
Now batting, 3rd baseman, Jamer Candelario.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
Ball.
Curveball. Low middle.
And he hits a ground ball to the right side. 2 gone now.
Now batting, the right fielder, Nelson Rada.
Nelson Rada, the next to hit.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
Huh.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Curveball. Low inside.
He didn't start his windup before the pitch timer expired, and it's an automatic ball.
Low inside.
Took a little
No,
too long
that's a
on the
ball.
mound, and the umpire rules it's an automatic ball.
Low
2
inside.
down and nobody aboard. Here in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch. Swing and a high fly to left. That one hops the wall. And it's a 2-out double. And he's got a multi-hit game now, which has to feel especially good after his recent lack of results. Great swing. Not quite enough to leave the yard, but you could tell it was going to be extra bases as soon as it got over his head and left.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside. Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
Runner at second with 2 down. Lifted in the air to left. And that's the end of the inning. So no runs here on a base hit. No errors. 1 left on base. 8th inning coming up next. The Bees out in front, 4-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Miguel Castro has a great slider with tons of movement. Back to the mound, and it hits the pitcher. The throw is still in time, and that's out number 1 on a tough play. They turn things over to the southpaw, Taylor Saucedo, producing strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 per inning. 1 out and the bases are empty. Here's the catcher, Eliezer Alfonso. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Rada under it. And a couple of quick outs. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. This offense is looking a bit stagnant right now. They need to shake it off and get something going. 0-2, here's the pitch. That keeps the inning going. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Miguel Rojas. Smoke to shortstop, but caught. 1 runner left aboard, and they trail it 4-1. Bottom of the 8th, Nico Cavadas digs in now.
Changeup. Low inside.
That one pushed to the left and foul.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Can't get there, base hit. Around first and heading for second. That's a leadoff double. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. That one's in there, 0-1.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
No outs and a runner on second. Inside, nearly clipped the hitter. That'll back him up a bit. Grounder to first. De Paula steps on the back, and there's 1 down. So digging in, Elijah Dunham.
Hey!
That's in there. That is strike 2. 1 away with a runner at third. Swung on and missed. Struck him out. 2 gone. Huge strikeout, and now the infielders can move back a bit. A lot of ways to get that 3rd out and keep the runner from scoring. Love how he's attacking the zone, throwing a ton of strikes. These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first good strike they see. Swing and a miss.
Low outside.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Low outside.
Sliced hard, but foul.
4-seam fastball. Middle outside.
0-2, rocks and fires. That is the inning. 1 runner left on base as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Sam Bachman. Save opportunity right here. Stepping to the plate for Oklahoma City, Alex Freeland. Now. Ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Off to a good start with the leadoff knock. And he's just given them a big lift. They've got an outside shot at coming back now. And a high fly out to center. Dunham in position. And makes the catch.
Now back to left field, Matt Gorski.
He's 2 outs away. Digging in for the Comets, Matt Gorski.
That's a ball.
Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second, there's 1. Out! A double play to end it. Four to 1 the final here today. For our whole outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. We'll see you soon.